What's up, everybody? Today we got here, pretty obvious, UPR Catch can. This right here is a topic. I've made plenty of videos about these catch cans, and I found them way back in the day when comparing them against a couple other name brands, one of which has 3 letters in the name, and another one that's a more popular brand on Mustangs, probably about 8 years ago, where I had a lot of oil still getting by my catch can in a GT Mustang that I had, a 2015. So what I did was I did some research and I found UPR, and I also found that UPR made things at the time that made those other catch cans actually work. So then from then on, I just went with UPR as catch cans. The clean side almost always stays clean with UPR catch cans. I very seldom ever had oil vapor come out of the clean side of a UPR catch can. Their design and the way that they filter the oil vapor and water vapor and everything out of the PCV system is second to none, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the truck. Okay, so over here at the truck, first thing that you need to do is a 13mm bolt on the battery tie down. That's where your catch can is going to mount to. We'll just take that out. I already broke this loose. Be prepared, it's got red Loctite on it. But I've already broke it loose. So then we'll go ahead and the catch can will mount just like that. So this one's easy, guys. I've done some that were pretty difficult. All right, so let me go ahead and mount that up. So I got it mounted up just loosely, not tightened down. And what you're gonna wanna do here is make sure this doesn't contact anything. Once you lock it down, it's gonna be locked down, okay? And this stuff, it might vibrate, move around a little bit, these AC lines, but see, you still got clearance. I know it might, from some angles, it looks like it's touching, but it's definitely not touching anywhere. And I got it pretty centered up there. So just make sure that you have it just like that. Okay, your next step's over here on the passenger side. You'll get these little clips right here. This right here is up by the throttle body. You'll just press on this gray, and then it pulls right off. Oh, look how oily that is. All right, and down here, I'll get my lights, you can see. Down here, same kind of deal. You'll push on the gray that was to the left there, and then this will come right off. Oh, can't really see it in the camera. This whole thing, there we go. That's a little better. If it'll focus on it. Okay, get it out in front of the truck. There we go. This thing is nice, nasty, and oily. All right, let's get this hose. So I've got my clean side hose here, and I always get this check valve. I would rather pressure only go in the direction it's supposed to. So it's got arrows on their check valves. That the arrows point to the engine. That's the direction of flow. So you come back over here and up on the throttle body right there. Get the camera focus on it. Get your line in. Get it over that. Just push it until it clicks. I always pull, make sure, and route it over here to the can. Let's go to the other side to get it on the can itself. So you get over here, and the clean side always comes to the side on UPR cans that have a top feed. The top feed is always the dirty. This is the clean side, goes into the throttle body. Arrows facing the engine. Push up until it's clicked in, and then we'll get our dirty side here. We'll get this routed here. Pop this off right here. Put it under that. There we go. That looks a little better. I like that. All right, let me get the other hose. On this side, you take the dirty side, which is the side that comes out the valve cover here, straight in, push it down, pull, make sure that it's clipped good. We'll just route that bad boy right over the top. and have to go back to the passenger side. It's one bad thing about having this big truck. It's getting up and down on buckets to be able to reach everything. This is my first truck, so work with me. All right, so we're on this side now. I'll route this under this AC line. Click it on. And that one really needs to go under here too. So the UPR connectors, while I'm doing this, they work almost the same as factory. They're a factory style connector. So you just push this and the same kind of deal it releases. I'm gonna route mine under here. I like everything to look nice. That's good. Check my clearances. All my connections. I'm not touching anywhere. Right. Now, we can go ahead and lock this bolt down up here that we've got the catch cam out to. So there she is installed. Man, this is some of the best catch cams on the market, if not the best. And I guess I want to say it's the best. It's the best one that I've tried out and that I've heard of. I said 2 other brands that I've tried out before I went to this. My clean side has always been nice and dry on my UPR catch cams, and that's on different vehicles, on Mustangs, on Chargers, several different Chargers, 392 and the Hellcat, and I'm sure on this truck right here it's going to be the same situation. This is a good, safe thing. People always say, oh, this is a useless mod. Well, not really useless, okay? And I got other videos that will explain this, but one, when you get temperature changes in an engine, especially if it's not stored in a garage, or even if it is, you're gonna get condensation, just like you get on the side of your Coke, okay? So as it's warming up, you get water vapors that form. This will catch that, okay? And it won't be put back into the engine. Also, any oil vapor that comes through, this is gonna catch it. That does 2 things. On any engine, putting oil in the air-fuel mixture reduces the effective octane rating of the fuel. So I wanna get the octane I pay for. 2, this is a direct injected engine, which means there's no fuel being sprayed onto the valves. And these engines, let's be honest, through Chevrolet have enough issues. So this will keep it nice and clean. Intake will be clean, valves will be clean. You don't have to worry about sludge and gunk buildup. So cheap insurance. Just like all my videos, I'm gonna put a link to this bad boy in the description below. I'm working with UPR to try to get some sort of a discount code, but these things aren't cheap and they have fairly good prices for what you're getting here. Always go with the black can. They have satin options. These things, the lines are always on it. The fittings, they use a high quality thread sealant on the fittings. They're clocked to the right position. So, I didn't have to turn the fittings or move anything around. The can was clocked at a proper position. I didn't have to adjust the bracket. That's just some of the things you're paying for. Now, all these high quality Continental hoses, you're not gonna have any issue out of that. And factory style connectors, as I showed you. Those are just the things that separate UPR from the pack when you're looking for a catch can. I'm enjoying this truck pretty good. Got about 500 miles on it right now. I just changed the oil filter on it. Something that I do at 500 miles on all my vehicles. I figure all the junk that's inside of the factory fill oil, the filter is there to catch it. And once the filter gets a bunch of stuff inside of it, it'll start bypassing the filter. So it's cheap insurance. It's like $8 for another good filter. Run that till I get probably 2,000 miles or so, and then do my first oil change. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want more truck videos, this truck's gonna get intake, exhaust, amp, power steps on it. Lots of stuff's gonna be done to this truck. Appreciate you guys. Again, can't say it enough. The people that watch these videos and comment and like, and all my subscribers, people that's been around since the first Scat Pack that I got in 2015, is just, this is the reason why I still do this. Huge shout out to Honestly OCD. If you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. He's got a sick ass Trackhawk, and he really inspired me to want to do this as well. Thanks for stopping by. comment, like, subscribe. I don't really ask for that enough, but please do it. It helps more than you know. Thanks, guys.